Hello, and welcome to week 4 of not another sealed only Yu-Gi-Oh! Challenge, which those in the know lovingly refer to as a waste of time, effort, and money. My name is Treeborn Frog, and I'll be your host for this walk down the overtrodden path of sealed only. The road here is wide, and there is room for many. But that's enough about your mum. Week 4 sees a month since the beginning of this journey, and if you've chosen to go with me, I'm very grateful. For those who haven't seen the light, subscribe by clicking that button there, and like the video, but only if you really like it. This week, we try our luck in the roulette wheel of opening sealed product once more, looking for some cards that have eluded us right from episode 1. Our rules remain eternal. No trading and no buying individual cards. We also throw away any semblance of control by saying no to structure decks and guaranteed card packs such as Dual Devastator. Only booster packs for us, lads. With a budget of only £25 per week, we're aiming to hit the highest highs of Yu-Gi-Oh! And top a World Championship series. This series will run until that is achieved, so I fully expect to be posting videos for minimal views until I'm 136. Medical science is great. The mini goal remains winning a game. Maybe this week we'll manage it. Probably not. This week we spent £23.47, and with the money left from last week, we're slowly racking up the savings, giving us £28.84 to spend next week. We're rich, folks. Onwards then, to Lady Luck and her unexplainable hatred of us. Fingers, toes and eyes crossed, please. Week 4. How time flies when you're miserable. This week, we are opening, as promised, some more Fists of the Gadget. So 4 packs, Fists of the Gadgets. But I thought we'd also throw in 4 packs of Mystic Fighters. Mainly because we want those Dragon-made waifus. No. So Mystic Fighters has Brotherhood of Firefish Dragon as a super, as well as Rekindling, which could be something to play around with. So let's split them up. We'll go Fist of the Gadget first. Of course, we're looking for Eagle, Panda, Elephant. That's probably about it, really. I think we've got everything else that we need from the set after opening 2 boxes. Elphase, Yellow Gagi, Red Gagi, Starving Venom Fusion Dragon, and our 5th Sinto. Fantastic. And let's go Mystic Fighters. Let's just switch it up a little bit. Now I am keeping everything that I pull, but I do have to say that if I do pull a Kitchen, I'll probably sell her because that card's stupid expensive, and I have no intention of playing Dragon Maids. Oh, Tricking of Alchemy is cool. Generator Bosslet, Mathematics Subtraction, and a Jormungandr. Very pretty card. Fist of the Gadget next. We'll just alternate between the 2. Yoko, Gagi, Cynic Conflict, Morphish Sloth, and another Ignis Heat. Can we please just get lucky? You know, I'd even just be happy with getting 1 or 2 dragons. And it's just a super. Come on, Konami. Dragon Maid Ernest, Waking the Dragon, Mathmech Bill and Blade, Mathmech Edition, and another Mathmech card. Okay. It's not going great so far. Let's get into our 3rd pack of Fist of the Gadget. Why do things have to be short printed? Majesty Maiden, Chronograph Sorcerer, bit of Corporal, Morpheus Literary, and another Sinto. Okay, 2nd last pack of Mystic Fighters. Let's see how this goes. I'm not feeling so good at the moment about it. Dark World Dealings, Generator Boss Room, Mathmech Sigma, Mathmech Multiplication, Nurse Dragon Maid. I mean, the waifus are pretty, but I have no intention of playing this deck ever. Last Fist of the Gadgets. Eagle, Panda, Elephant. Pretty, please. Pretty, please. Starving Venom. Oh, Yellow Gadget, Talkback Lancer, Shooting Tucker, and a Peacock. fuck's sake. Okay, Mystic Fighters. Like, one dragon, please. Just something. Generator, Boss Loot, Dragon Ravine, Debris Dragon, and House Dragon Maid. So, from these 8 packs, we got absolutely nothing. What did we expect? Let's see if there is any changes to the deck, and then if not, well, we'll see about next week. Changes. Well, the opening this week was piss poor. We've decided to make quite a few changes and just see how it plays out, because otherwise we'd just be playing the same list as last week and it'd be boring and we'd just continue to lose. So let's try something out. So if you can't remember, this is what the deck currently looks like from week 3. It's a 40 card pile that doesn't function very well. So we will be taking out this week 1 rooster, 1 bear, 2 gorillas, 1 eland, 1 Fire Fortress atop Liang Peak, leaving none in because, I mean, fuck that card, 1 engine, and 1 domi, leaving 1 of each in respectively, and the final Fire Formation Sinto, because, you know, we're going second, what good's a trap? So that's what's coming out. That's what, 9 cards? And then this is what is coming in. So we have 1 Debris Dragon. It's got quite a few targets. So again, it can always just get us an extra special summon onto the board from the grave. We are running the 1 Dark World Dealings, because we don't really have a way to get stuff into grave, and if we open it up with, say, a spirit and no way to pitch something, it kind of feels like the spirit's a waste. And on top of that, we're adding in this little Cyburst package. So we're going with the 1 Code Radiator, the 1 Mathmech Sigma, Mathmech Subtraction, and Mathmech Addition, as they can all special summon themselves to the field. The Code Radiator can be used as link material from hand for a Cyburst link monster. We're also adding in 3 Swap Clerics, because it's a level 2 Cyburst that if it's used for a link summon of a Cyburst monster, you can make the link monster lose 500 attack, draw a card. And card draws always nice. And so, since the Mathmechs do lock us into Cyburst monsters from the extra deck, we've taken out 1 Swan, hence dropping down to 1 Engine, 1 Cardinal, and 1 Tiger King, because we have dropped 3 of our level 4 Fire Fists. And we've stuck in 1 Talkback Cleanser, which is a great target for Swap Cleric, because it's just a 1 level 2 or lower Cyburst monster, 1 Shooting Code Talker, and 1 Elphase, because they're all Cyburst. So the Mathmechs, even though it's locking us into Cyburst, it still lets us go into those. We can still access Security Dragon, and we can access Decode Talker, Raster Liger. So there's options there. So that is the changes for the week, and we're going to see how the games go. I don't think this is going to be a permanent change to the deck running this Cyburst package, but I just wanted to try it out since we had no luck getting any of the Fire Fist cards that we needed. And we'll see how it goes. So next up, the games. This week, with commentary. Game 1, and we are against Cubics. We are made to go first with Special Summon Cock-a-doodle-doo, Normal Summon Bear, and activate Tensu to Normal Summon Rooster. Rooster then pops the Tensu, searching up Tenki. With that, we add Spirit to hand. We then activate Engine, sending Spirit and Rooster to the grave to Fusion Summon Swan, get him for 400 damage and pass turn. Our opponent starts by special summoning Crimson Nova, foolish borrow goods for cubic karma to grave, banishing that karma to search out Duza. Then they normal summon Duza to send another karma to grave. They banish that karma to search out Crimson Nova number 2. Special summon Crimson Nova number 2, activate karma to send 3 Vijam to grave, giving Crimson Nova 2400 attack. Duza gets plus 200. They set to go to battle phase, and then they just sort of like roll over as like giant geometric shapes. The pricks. Game 2, we're against Tenyis, so we are going second. They special summon Ashuna, going into Monk of Tenyi. They activate Flawless Perfection, and then Vessel for the Dragon Cycles, and sending Mirmir to the grave, and adding Mapura to hand. Then special summon Shituna, link into Shaman, discard Mapura, special summon Mirmir. You create 3 tokens, of course. 1, 2, and 3. They link into Sahasara from there and banish Ashuna to special summon Nahata, then synchro Nahata and Mirmir into Draco Berserker and pass turn. We draw Transmodify, so we normal summon Rooster and then go to the battle phase to try and attack over the token. That's met by effects, putting Rooster's attack to 0 and they get an extra token. Then go into main phase 2, we do Dark World Dealings, to draw into Gorilla and discard Engine, Transmodify, which is met with Nash Blossom, we pass turn. Our opponent then links the tokens into Shaman, special summons Mirmir again, and then goes 1 token and 2 tokens, because that's all the thing they have space for. They link to Berserker, they banish Adara to add Nahata to hand, and then they go into battle phase, and they just like worm us to death. Game 3, we're against Sacred Beasts, and we're going second. They set 3 and pass. So we draw Gaioku, we play Gaioku and target the far left spell. Normal summon Gorilla, which is met with there can only be 1. We attack in, which they activate Hyperblaze, which doesn't do anything. We pop the Gaioku with Gorilla in main phase 2, and to pop there can only be 1. We then activate Tensu, which lets us special summon Panda, and then we pass turn. Opponent draws for turn, and then they just concede. I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. GG! Holy fuck, we won a game. So what if they break super hard? We're taking it. Not really much to say about the deck this week. We got super unlucky in our opening, surprise surprise, so figured trying out a little Cyberse package could be fun. I didn't expect it to do well, and let's face it, it didn't. Hopefully our luck will start looking up going on from here, and things will become slightly less challenging. This past month has been a ton of fun, and I'm loving making this series. Thanks to everyone that's taken the time to watch my silliness, and I hope to keep you mildly entertained for many months to come. Going into month 2, we're going to start being more organised in our openings. That means there will be more Fists of the Gadgets and Mystic Fighters, alongside a few other sets I've got planned that contain the cards I feel will really propel the deck in the proper direction. As long as we can pull some of the stuff that we actually need, of course. Let's all huddle together and try and bless the pulls for next month. Gather close, closer, closer. Perfect. Join us next week so you can see our huddle luck come through.